Well, good afternoon to you. If you're just joining us right now, we're looking at today going with warmer conditions. We'll have cloudy skies and dry conditions as well. We'll pick up some rainfall, though, later on tonight as a 40% chance, and that'll carry over into Saturday morning as well as into the evening hours. We're looking at about a 30% chance for rainfall in the form of showers coming in for tomorrow. Now, the weekend, as we get into it, you're looking at mild conditions on Saturday, then warmer conditions coming back again. Temperatures going up to about 86 degrees on Sunday. Tomorrow, we're looking at least down to at least 81 degrees. Rainfall, this is all associated with former tropical storm Francine. This is now the remnants of that particular storm and continuing to lift up, and some of that moisture is already coming up from the south and, of course, mixing with our area right now. Local temperatures holding on to Friday about the 4:15 hour. We're looking at 85 for La Crosse, about 84 for Eau Claire, and 81 for Ladysmith. Down to the south, you're looking at Bosqueville, about 84 degrees. And then we continue going into tonight. You're looking at skies to be at least mostly cloudy conditions. You see most of that cloud covers over by the Mississippi area, up along the Mississippi River, and then continuing on. By the time we get in the 6 a.m. morning slot, you're looking at Preston, Decorah picking up a little bit of rainfall. That's going to sneak a little bit over to La Crosse, kind of bump us a little bit, and then start to track all the way up to Red Wing. That being said, at 9 o'clock, we continue to get more rainfall on. We'll have some of it continue to track up along the Mississippi. Then eventually we'll see it kind of glide over to the east a little bit, hanging out over Eau Claire at least about 6 o'clock in the evening hours. Ladysmith will get kind of swiped with that as well. Then we'll see up by Wausau picking up a little bit of moisture coming in. You can see it by at least 4:15 a.m. going into Sunday morning, and that's going to also bump La Crosse on the eastern portion and eventually kind of track its way back up to Wausau going to our northeast and Mansfield. That happening there. Then we see a little more spotty showers going into the afternoon. You can see it from Decorah back over to La Crosse, Sparta. Everybody's in the mix there, and it's a spotty shower to maybe a sprinkle or two kind of working in our area. Remember, it's only about a 20% chance for Sunday. Once we get in the 11 o'clock hour, we're done. Rain tracker showing this a little bit slow here, but it'll take its own little time here. You see that rainfall kind of move in, then eventually it hits up along the Mississippi and kind of spreads out all the way Saturday into the afternoon. We're not getting a lot out of this, not a gully washer by any means. We'll pick up at least as we finish into Sunday, holding on to at least maybe 1/10 of an inch now. This has dropped considerably since what we saw earlier this morning, but you see up by Eau Claire and Ladysmith up to about 1/3 of an inch, all the way up to maybe 1/2 an inch plus. We'll get into your temperatures today, 77 to about 75. Local temperatures down to 78 as Prairie du Chien is showing, 79 already in Bosqueville. 80s are on the way though. 24-hour temperature change, we're at least 1 to about 6 degrees, a little bit cooler on the cooler side. We have some cooler air still coming in from the west, coming out in this area of low pressure that's going to bring us that rainfall to start as we go into tonight. Current dew points right now widespread in the 60s, and you see this again, we have that dry slot still kind of moving through the area. That'll take us into that cloud cover. There's the batch of that rainfall well to our west right now. But as we go into how this all plays out over the next few days, this is what I've got going on for you. You're going to see 85 to 82 degrees for our local temperatures, and then eventually we're going to be picking up temperatures to bounce back up again as we go into Sunday. Temperatures skyrocket back to 86 degrees, 87 for Tuesday, and sunny skies with more rainfall chances to end the work week for next week.
All right, staying nice and warm for us. Thank you, Art.